admits that she slept with 20 guys, one time on the school bus. You proud of having sex on a school bus?
Look at me, who won that one?
They're young girls, and they're out of control. Will they finally grow up today? It's an hour of Maury you'll never forget.
This is 21-year-old Yudyvette. Now, I want you to take a look at her twin sisters, Yudyvette and Yolyvette. Now, that's when they were young. But now, they're 14, and here they are today. These two eighth graders think that they are so tough, so bad, they claim to be gangbangers. They brag about selling drugs, failing school, having sex. And sadly, the devastating news of their mom suffering from a stroke wasn't even enough for a wake-up call. This is what this is doing to their 21-year-old sister, Yudyvette, and their family.
I call the show because my sisters are still using drugs. They're still having sex. They're still in the streets. They're still getting kicked out of school. And because of them, my mom could severe another stroke, and she could die from that. And after we told them what could happen if they keep on, they got arrested.
A mí me duele mucho que a mí sienten en la calle le pase algo. Yo no puedo soportar. Me va a doler mucho.
I had a daydream that I literally thought that they had got killed right in front of my mom's house. And that's when I said I couldn't take it no more.
Yo de noche no duermo. Lloro, estoy todo el día llorando por miedo que ellas se me escapen también de la casa.
I need for them to know that I love them, and I'm here for them. And I do whatever I can to help them. I don't want to go see them in a funeral home. I need for them to straighten up and know that because of them, she could die.
Wow. And by the way, have your sisters changed at all ever since your mom's stroke?
No, they've gotten worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Now, they think they're gang-related. You think they're gang-related, or they're just playing big?
They say, but they're not. They don't know what the street is like. They don't.
So they say they go on mission. What's the mission?
They say they go out and they beat up girls. They go out and they smoke weed and drive around and...
How about having sex?
I've heard.
You think they're having sex?
I've heard they were at a weed house having sex with guys.
You think they're getting paid for sex?
I've heard that too.
That they're getting paid? By the way, your mom told you that she caught boys in their house at 4 o'clock in the morning. These are 14-year-old kids.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You really did have a dream that they died?
Mm-hmm. I was at home watching TV, and it was like I was dreaming while I was up. And it felt so real, I had to call my mom and make sure they were okay.
This is what they had to say. Your two little sisters, your twins. Here they are.
I'm Yolyvette. This is my twin sister, Yudyvette. We're 14. And anybody who think they can tell us what to do can kiss our... Mami, estoy cansada que tú diciéndome lo que sé con mi vida. So back up. I'm tired of your ass. And Yudyvette, you think just because you are big sister, you can tell us what to do? You ain't nothing but a slut. My number one goal is to be the queen of my gang on my 16th birthday. We've been in the gang since we were 12 years old. And you know what? The gang in the streets, that's our family now. When we take a break from being somebody's ass, we like to get high, drink Patron and Hennessy all day, baby. I don't give a damn, we're 14 years old. If we want to have sex, we get busy. We're some grown-ass women.
Here they are, Yudyvette and Yolyvette. Who's the leader between you two?
Me.
You're the leader of her?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the older?
Yup.
You're the oldest?
Yup.
You're like the oldest by like what, 1 minute?
15.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
I want you to look at something.
You
The
think
two
you're
of you.
cute? You think you're cute? People telling you boo? Look at your mom.
Ain't nobody.
Wait a second.
Is your mama nobody? Is your mama nobody?
Take a look at your mother over there.
My gang is not
She like that. I'ma still be a gangbang. Nobody.
Yudyvette, sit down. Sit down. Let me ask you something. Do you think that you might have been the cause of your mother's stroke?
That's not our fault.
What do you mean it's not your fault?
That's on her. She keeps one. She wanna blame us. I'ma be a gangbang, girl. Nobody say.
You know what your sister said? Hey, Yudyvette, just be quiet. You know what your sister says? You're not in any gang. You think you're in a gang. You're not in any.
Man, I'm in a gang. Nobody say. I've been in a gang since we was 12 years old. 12 years old, man. She don't know what. They don't know about nothing. We do missions.
I understand the only thing they're doing is using you. Those boys are using you.
Man, I only had sex with one boy. They think just like you get in a gang, you have sex with a whole bunch of boys.
They're using you.
I don't even be messing with boys. No, they don't.
Have you had sex?
Once.
Once? You've had sex one time?
Just one time.
Just one time?
Yup.
How about you?
Once.
That's it. You smoking dope? You smoking dope?
Yeah, I smoke weed. When we take a break from you smoke weed, smoke, drink a child, and Hennessy. All day.
How many missions have you been? How many missions have you been?
We've been like 12 missions. They tell us to be.
You just go out and beat people up.
Yeah, they tell us.
Wait a minute. You all think you're all that, don't you? You really think you're cool?
I know I'm all that.
You're really all that. Well, we will find out. Trust me, by the end of this show, you will not be all that. We'll be back right after this. Geneva got black and blue hickeys all over her body.
Over her neck and over her breast.
Mom, just because I came home with hickeys on my chest doesn't mean that I'm having sex. I'm not.
You're not having
I'm not having sex.
But that's not what she said on hidden camera.
I did one time in the parking lot.
These teens are going to witness what their futures could look like.
This is where you're going to end up. This is...
Wild teen girls on the edge of self-destruction.
My next guest, Rena, called our show because she's terrified her 15-year-old daughter, Geneva, is heading down the wrong path. You see, Rena says Geneva snuck out the window at 1 o'clock in the morning, and when she finally returned home, she had black and blue hickeys all over her body. She also found provocative sex text messages, over 20 practically nude pictures of her daughter on her cell phone. See, things aren't what they seem, and Rena is desperate to learn the truth. Listen to this.
I love my daughter, Geneva, but ever since she got her menstrual cycle, she turned into a devil. I think Geneva is lying about everything in her life, especially about having sex. One night, Geneva, when she sneaked out the window and we found her on the playground, she was full with hickeys all over her neck and over her breast. When I saw those hickeys on my daughter's body, it made me feel like I failed as a mother. When I took her cell phone away from her and I opened it, and I saw naked pictures of her in panties and bra, it tore my heart out. If I find out that she's lying to me, it's gonna break my heart.
Now, there's only one sure way to get to the truth, because Geneva says she's never had sex.